So I'm just going to
Final
ask if the final five, and some of them are, I'm sure, deeply profound, and some of them not so, but we'll just go with them. All right.
Yeah.
So the first one is, what did you eat for breakfast this morning?
Great question. Very profound. Coconut flour and banana pancakes.
Coconut flour and banana pancakes. I love it.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
a paleo pancake or something like that.
They're like healthy pancake, and they've got coconut in them, banana in them, a little bit of maple syrup on top. Like, and they're actually, because I struggle with breakfast foods when I'm at home for some reason. Like, I walk in the kitchen, I'm like, I don't really have an appetite in the morning, so I'm about to learn how to make smoothies. But yeah, banana and like coconut flour pancakes, like they're like my new thing. So that's what I had for breakfast this morning.
Love it. All right. So if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
You know, the first thought that came into my head was, it's really quite funny. The first thought that came into my head was, I don't want to change anything because I actually do think we live in a great world. But the next thought that came into my head was cheaper airfares.
Okay.
Really cheap airfares. Yeah, like cheap first class, cheap business class, cheap everything.
For a world traveller, why not?
Like $10 to fly to Sydney. How amazing would that be?
That would be incredible. Or my
be with
ultimate...
you right now.
Pardon?
I'd be with you right now.
We're talking face to face. Or we just have to have someone invent a teleporter. That's been my dream.
Well, that's awesome. That works.
Yes. All right. So if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Flying, for sure. Ironic.
There you go. Makes sense.
Yes.
And what's the best thing about being Emily Gowor?
Oh, man. You made me cry. What a cool question. You know, the best thing about being me is that I actually get to go on the adventure that I always dreamed my life would be. Like, finding out that there's a hidden perfection to the universe, studying universal laws, human behavior, like doing, you know, profitable deals financially, doing, you know, working with amazing people, having incredible friends, like, you know, yeah, buying great clothes sometimes, you know, it's just like, it's that stuff. And that is like, there's the adventure that you imagine as a kid, and then as an adult, you have a different sense of adventure. And I actually get to go on that adventure. So every day is kind of an adventure for me. And it's predictable and unpredictable at the same time. And it's, you know, incredibly rewarding. And, you know, it's multidimensional. I think that's the coolest thing about being me.
Love it. All right. And some of this might come up in this one. When you're 80, what 3 words will sum up your life?
Full and full and fulfilling and inspirational.
Full, fulfilling, inspirational. Beautiful. Yep. Well, thank you so much. So we've talked about the next book that's coming out. If people want to, like, we'll just do a bit of a plug here. If people want to grab it, where should they go and when's it out?
Sure. So The Unlikely Entrepreneur we're speaking about, not the other one. So The Unlikely Entrepreneur, you can pre-order by going to theunlikelyentrepreneur.com. So it's very easy to order it. You can do credit card or PayPal or whatever you want to do. And so that book is, we're setting the launch date for the 1st of April, but we have a feeling that it will probably come out a little bit earlier than that. So we're just kind of making a safe date. So the advantage of pre-ordering, though, is that you'll get a guaranteed personally signed copy, because I will actually order them, sign them, and send them. So in future, it will just be a direct send. So pre-ordering now is definitely optimal if you want my signature. And a message. I'm one of those authors that actually writes a message, not the ones that just scribbles there. Like, yeah, I don't want a signature. I want a message. So I'll do a message for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's been great to speak to you.
Thank you. Thank you.